Bună tuturor, eu sunt locotenentred și astăzi să ne jucăm Daemon Ex Machina. Bun, hai să începem. Transport aircraft interface, ok.
Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. Unknown hostile forces are preventing transport aircraft from taking off from one of Sky Union's frontline bases. Eliminate these hostile forces so the aircraft can safely take off. The situation is currently in a stalemate. Complete your preparations as quickly as possible and dispatch. Briefing over.
The expression unknown hostile forces immediately caught my attention. Are
Da.
you suggesting these enemies aren't immortals?
Poți să fie terror.
We have
Sau
reports of two
Crimson Lord.
arsenals accompanying the enemies. This could be mimicry by corrupted AI, but we lack conclusive information at this time.
Well, that's worrisome. But if they aren't immortals, maybe the Western Seven are involved somehow. Though I'd rather deal with immortals, honestly.
Yeah, whether it's...
Good point.
Must be...
Defending...
While all reclaimers, other...
I guess... Rookie, if the enemy...
Jack's right.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is near zero. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. Begin the mission.
Those are the transports we're guarding. Now to find those enemy arsenals. Hey, what's the big idea?
The enemy force contains two arsenals.
Because I don't want to die.
You talk too much.
It's not immortals or the Western Seven. It's the Five Hells.
How should I know? Just keep...
Nu e bravo.
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You know Savior would never involve himself in a battle between consortiums.
Abyss, what's this guy talking about? Not making any sense to me. They're trying to destroy the transports. Just as our lady sister said. If we wait here, bad people will appear to attack the aircraft. Bad people should...
Abyss, what are you doing? Are these rabble not Savior's enemies?
No, we're not enemies. Ask Savior, he'll tell you.
They keep saying that.
Because they're lying. That's what bad people do.
It just won't break!
Oh.
Have you two forgotten what I taught you?
But...
Facțiunea asta de nobili, cred că este într-o ceartă internă.
Anything but that! I'd rather die! Ready, Kevin. Ready, Evan!
Don't disappoint me. See,
Why? Why? I gotta break them all! Break them all! Make my lord brother so proud of me! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! Heaven?
Chiar, n-am putut.
It's pointless to keep fighting. Please withdraw. Allow us to complete our mission.
well, this was certainly unexpected. Abyss, you know what must be done. Do it.
Heaven. Wait for me.
Autodistrugere?
No!
Glumești?
Notes!
Attention. The
A,
enemy arsenal has self-destructed. Damage to Note's unit is unknown. The transport aircraft have begun their takeoff sequence. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Glumești? Chiar s-a autodistrus?
You made her self-destruct? Your own sister?
What of it? She is disposable. Don't presume to understand our family.
Disposable?
Notes! You're okay!
It's gonna take more than that to kill me. Can't say the same for my trashed arsenal, though. Anyway, Nemesis, you better explain what...
I don't need to explain anything to the likes of you.
Hey,
Bada.
we completed our mission. That means we won and you lost. You sacrificed your little sister for nothing.
And yet, I don't care in the slightest. Good day.
You're not even going to recover your sister's body? I don't understand this at all.
You had best keep that ignorant mouth of yours closed, boy. Those girls have been dead for a long time.
Trebuie să recunosc, povestea nu-i cine știe ce, dar la personalitatea caracterelor chiar a menținut, adică se vede că s-a străduit când a creat dialogurile.
What is that supposed to mean?
Their hearts no longer beat. Their rotting organs are replaced regularly, all so they can fight for savior. That is their way of showing their love. Yes, I used them, but I respect how they chose to
Stai,
show their love.
vorbește literalmente sau figurativ? Dacă vorbește serios, cum mai exact li s-a oprit inima din a bate? Bine, ce e drept avis părea că este într-o stare deplorabilă de sănătate.
I would kill Savior if that's what he asked of me. What is that, if not love? I need it elsewhere. Until we...
Get back here, Nemesis!
Settle down, Notes. I've already sent out a rescue request for Heaven and Abyss.
Sorry, I don't know what came over me.
I know what you mean. I'm sure the rookie is just as confused as we are.
Da.
Who knows? Maybe Savior can help us understand what Nemesis was saying.
Affirmative. Mapping return sequence.
N-am nici cea mai vagă idee ce s-a întâmplat. Destroy surveys, ok?
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. A missile launch facility in Zen's territory has been occupied by unidentified armed forces. Zen and the other consortiums have issued this mission for its immediate destruction. No activity has been detected from the facility, but it could resume operation at any moment. Complete your preparations as soon as possible and dispatch. Briefing over.
Missile base. Can you believe it, Deva? I don't even know where to begin. Does Zen have some convenient excuse for why they went and built something like that?
The facility does violate the treaty, but they relinquished ownership and issued the mission to destroy it before Orbital ever identified it.
That's their explanation? What a load of crap.
It doesn't matter, Zoa. The base is already built. Our job is to destroy it.
True. I'm more concerned about the forces occupying the base. What are they planning to do with it?
We don't know. Our information isn't sufficient. I'm currently in contact with Zen regarding the threat level this facility poses.
So we don't know. Great. Everyone's worked up over Grief's rebellion and Orbital secret research, but I don't care about any of that.
Sincer, nici eu.
All I know is, some bad dudes have taken over a missile base and we gotta go kick their teeth in. Is that
Da.
about right?
Da.
Essentially.
I don't know if it's that simple.
You're not wussing out on me, are you? Let's show them what the Steel Knights are made of.
Fine.
You're coming? Once you're... Just
Prea multă vorbărie.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. Begin the mission.
that's the missile launch facility, yeah? The forces occupying it are...
There are no responses on the radar. Shall I investigate the surrounding area?
No need. Our mission is to destroy the facility. Let's just fire away till nothing's left and head on home.
Showtime. 3, 2, 1, fire!
Attention. The facility has taken only minor damage. It remains largely unscathed.
Well, this is a tough nut to crack. Maybe we gotta bust it up from the inside.
Looking for an entry point. Huh? There's nothing on the radar.
I'm sorry I didn't greet you first, but I can't allow...
I know you.
Oh, I'm flattered you've heard of me.
This guy...
Yeah,
Are you...
You should...
maybe.
Man.
Did you listen to a word I just said? Your mission is clearly a mistake.
I don't give a damn about the mission. Where are those missiles aimed? Wherever they strike, the weak are the ones who'll pay the price. Mission or no mission, I'm tearing this place down.
Think about what you're saying. You could lose your mercenary credentials over this.
Good thing we aren't mercs.
Then what are you?
We're heroes.
Of justice!
Then show me how true heroes conduct themselves. This is not work. Cannot. I will not lose here. Taking too much damage. Nameless. Withdrawing.
Processing. A new enemy has appeared on the radar. Caution is advised.
Come to play hero again, have you?
We're not gonna be able to get anywhere near that facility unless we deal with her first.
I understand why you want to destroy this missile base. I can't say I disagree either.
That's true. Then withdraw. I'll let you out for the warning this time.
Still, so-called heroes like you two disgust me. I'll prove to you that justice has no place on the battlefield. So that's what you like, huh?
Processing. Additional arsenal reinforcements detected.
Huh. Not bad. It would be absurd to die over this mission. So long.
You got some pep in your step. Not bad, but that still ain't enough. My ring's squealing and screeching on me. I'll kill you next time.
Băi, câți mai vin?
Processing.
I know. Reinforcements.
Affirmative. Reaper's unit has been detected.
Reaper?
Leader of the
Ma.
Western 7 will be 7th to appear, not 4th.
All units, take turns returning to base for resupply and repairs. There's no need to be aggressive. Push them to the brink and move into the kill.
True to form, Reaper. Using whatever sleaze or tricks you can to take home a win. Is your mission so important that you'd help Zen protect their dirty little secret?
I'm not protecting this missile base or the mission.
Then what are you doing?
It's no use talking. If you want to stop us, only force will do.
Works for me. But don't start crying if you wind up dead.
Defect,
You're not the last one, are you? Come on, call the rest of your goons. We'll take you all on.
Captain, the job is done. Give the order to withdraw.
Klondike!
Did you not hear me?
All units, evacuate the base and withdraw from the mission area. That's an order.
So, you're up next, huh? Release the safety on your weapons.
It's not very heroic to point your weapons at an unarmed man. I haven't come to fight you at all. On the contrary, I'm going to save you some trouble.
Excuse me? What are you talking about?
Observe.
Whoa!
Ha?
Facility
De
destroyed.
ce? Ce?
Mission complete.
De ce au distrus baza? Nu se presupunea să o apere? Ce?
Whoa, whoa! What happened? What did you
Se
do?
întâmplă prea multe chestii în ultimele misiuni.
I agree that something as profane as this facility should be destroyed. Zen wanted so badly to protect it, they issued 2 competing illegal missions. To me, that just proves they have no right to selfishly hoard it for themselves.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Thank you for buying me time, Reaper. I got what I was after. You should be...
Grief? What does he have to do with this?
I'm sure the rookie can explain. I'm not sure why you trust them, but know that they're part of a bigger game. You're
Huh?
welcome to join the game yourselves.
N-am nicio idee ce se întâmplă.
What's that mean?
Let's go, Reaper. I don't want to be late.
Understood.
Hey, get back!
The enemy arsenals.
What the hell is going on?
There's no point standing around here.
Affirmative.
N-am nici cea mai vagă idee ce se întâmplă.
Mission briefing.
Și asta va fi ultima misiune din acest video.
Briefing will now commence. A facility, believed to be a base of unprecedented size for corrupted AIs, has been found near the center of the Oval. Bulletworks has issued a mission to destroy this facility. Complete your preparations as soon as possible and dispatch. Briefing over.
Would someone care to explain why the client for this mission is Bulletworks?
Orbital has acknowledged its current dysfunction, and the consortiums are in no condition to deny the corruption that grief it. In light of this, Orbital's board of directors and the consortium nations of Sky Union, Zen, and Horizon came to a mutual decision. They transferred their power to approve and issue missions to Bulletworks.
Yes, I suppose that logic tracks. I feel somewhat slighted that I was not chosen to receive those emergency powers, but no matter.
Simply put, Grief is revolting against the human race. He has managed to recruit other reclaimers to his cause. Their whereabouts are currently... We know Crimson Lord of Bulletworks, and Reaper and Klondike of the Western Seven have joined him, while Rigid of Immortal Innocence has disappeared. And...
My eldest sister Nemesis has also fallen under Grief's sway. What nonsense has that madman filled her head with?
To that point, I have a few ideas. Remember when Grief attacked Sky Union's data center?
In which the leader of Panzer Crown defected and stole the megadata?
Yeah, that's what happened. In hindsight, not my proudest moment.
What is this traitor doing here? I'll have no part in this farce.
Listen to what she has to say first, before you judge her a traitor. Empress, the floor is yours.
So, the mega data I snagged contained all the records of Sky Union's involvement in the Ovalink project. Grief only wanted specific information, and since I wanted the data so badly, I agreed to give him what he wanted in exchange for the rest.
And why exactly did you want this information so badly?
Because I wanted to know what it means to be human.
I beg your pardon. You speak as though you're not human yourself.
Bingo. I wanted to be human. Therefore, I wanted to know the history of the human race. That's why I made a deal with Grief.
Nonsense. If you're not human, what are you?
I'm an AI. I created myself, crazy as it sounds. My personality is basically the result of human consciousness being copied onto a neuro-AI.
An AI? You? You must be joking. That's
Yeah, I know. Honestly, I don't know if I'm just a computer-generated personality, or if I truly have a soul to call my own.
Well, that's just what is
Ok,
the
interesant că în Semperasi este un AI. De
It's a
ce
plan Grief put
nu
together
mă mir
to
așa
reach
de mult?
something in the center of the Ovalink called Everything he's done has been for that purpose.
Assuming I even...
According to Grief, the Dominator will guide humanity to its next stage.
Okay, fine. I'll say it. This story is, crazy. And Grief, he sounds like a nut job, even if I believed a word of this crap.
Why would I?
Beats the hell out of me.
Because of
The only...
their design.
Okay. Keep...
Your father was... When they discovered the real purpose of the project, they took that encryption key so they could alert the public. But they were
Aww.
assassinated before they could get that far.
Me and Zoa, we grew up refugees. We thought our folks abandoned us. We've spent every day of our lives searching ruined neighborhoods for kids in similar situations. One day, we found 2 arsenals that had been hidden away. They booted up after identifying me and my brother's biometric data. Inside, we found a message from our parents, along with a picture. Our parents didn't abandon us at all. They saved us. That's why we became mercenaries, so we could save as many kids as possible. And that picture we found, we got it tattooed on our bodies to remind us of our parents. We didn't care about getting revenge. Not really.
The faith your parents placed in you was the key to breaking the encryption on that mission record I gave you, as well as other classified documents.
So this record is for real. Grief's the one who issued this mission. He arranged our parents' murder.
Spelled out clear as day. You and your brother have a right to the truth. That's why I called you here.
God damn it. Grief's been pulling everyone's strings from the beginning.
Da,
Yes,
aparent.
I have other unfortunate news to deliver. If Grief receives the Dominator, the human race will be completely wiped out except for him.
What?
Why the hell didn't you say so sooner? That's got everything to do with us.
I wanted you to listen to Empress first, so you believe me when I tell you that Grief isn't just some delusional madman. He must be stopped, no matter the cost.
This is a lot to process, but I understand now. I'll admit to some curiosity about Grief's recent actions, but I couldn't have imagined something so beyond the...
Even so, there are reclaimers like us can act without being beholden to anyone.
Unless...
The Immortals.
Huh? Come again? You mean the sworn enemies of the human race?
They are too incomprehensible for this situation to be that black and white. Think about it. Who has destroyed the most Immortals by far?
Huh, chiar.
The legendary mercenary. Grief.
I came up with a theory. What if the Immortals are actually hostile toward Grief? From there, I devised this mission. Generally speaking, our goal would be to destroy the Immortals and their base. But if that base is actually a command post...
What do you think we'll learn?
That I can't say.
I'll come too. I might be able...
Seriously, BG? You're not... You can't just run off to the front line with guns blazing anymore. I'll go.
You too, Empress. I'm going instead of you.
But I gave the data to Grief.
No one... Decide.
I guess not.
That...
Very.
Now that...
Rookie.
You got...
I've got...
So what should we do? We could probably find our own way to that Immortal base.
Da.
Assume you...
We can't afford to show our hand.
Just let me know. I'll make...
Order...
Yes.
I apologize for my conduct earlier. You knew...
Thanks.
That is all I...
Rookie.
Ok. Interessant.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is uneven, but radar will not be affected. Alert. I'm detecting activity originating from an enormous femto response. Caution is advised.
Big deal. I've already seen one of those before. Wait. Huh?
Oh.
What the hell is that giant sword? That thing could slice a battleship in half. Imagine what it could do to us.
The Immortals are really humanity's enemy. Still, they're looking to fight us. We have no choice but to fight back. Rookie, Queen, let's spread out so it can't target us.
On it. Come on, you big O. Over here. Ah! I've survived more battlefields than you can count.
Oricum, dacă vă place acest video, dați like, dacă nu evident dislike aici, dacă vă place ce fac, abonați-vă și dați click acolo să fiți notificat de fiecare dată când postez un nou video sau pe like. Nu e bună că rămân fără gloanțe.
Attention. Cumulative damage has reached 50%. Continue your assault.
Drop the big sword.
Little busy here. One of you better grab that sword and show this thing who's boss.
Stai, chiar pot să o iau? Nu, nu e așa.
Out of my way, worm!
Picioarele sunt gata. Mâinile parcă sunt gata.
Attention. The target's femto response has diminished to a critical state. Cumulative damage is 90% and rising.
I'm a one-woman wrecking crew.
Vreau să văd cum arată dacă îi distrug toate punctele slabe. Mi-am place că animațiile arată cum arată și în joc, adică când îi distrugi punctele slabe sau scapă sabia sau sunt diferite animații.
The target is no longer functional. Mission accomplishment.
2%? So the core's still active? It'd be a real pain if this thing became functional again. Maybe we should...
Hold on. I want you to bring that core back with you.
But what if this immortal core starts, I don't know, corrupting other
It is impossible for the corruption to spread through arsenal contact. Modifying return sequence. Before you return to base, we will place the core in a containment facility.
Get all that?
You're still scared.
I'm not scared. Yo!
Affirmative. Mapping modified return sequence.
That which cannot be observed does not exist. To deny existence, look away. But if one looks regardless, proxy of will, discover a new existence of potential. A new potential of existence. A potential I will not find, but which will be found by me.
Nerve calibration complete. Beginning transmission.
4.
Sleep. The time to awaken will come soon.
Bine, cine-i tipul ăsta?
I tried to talk to the immortal. I didn't think communication would be so difficult, but I'll chalk that up to the I feel like I could...
You don't say.
Do tell.
They're trying to... The immortal.
Wait. You haven't died at all. Lots of other mercs have, though. A whole lot.
They would kill every... But that's not the...
What up?
Apparently, this was their way of providing humans with the femto technology that they themselves developed. At the same time they were fighting humans, they were providing us with their remains to try to spark a technological revolution.
Ne?
Looking back, practically everything we know about femto technology came from studying and reverse engineering immortals.
Wait. So, the immortals are killing humans and letting themselves be killed by humans in order to save humans? How the hell does that make any sense?
Aș vrea să știu și eu asta.
Look, immortals just don't think the way humans do. And I'm being pretty generous with my interpretation of all this, to say the least. What we do know for sure is that the immortals believe that we are not even remotely ready to make contact with the Dominator.
So, if we continue to fight the immortals for decades, centuries even, we may someday be worthy of receiving the Dominator.
Huh.
AIs don't have the strongest grasp on time to begin with. It could take a millennium or 10, if not longer.
Grief's gonna reach the Dominator way before that ever happens. Can't we just convince the immortals that they don't need to fight us?
They can't tell us apart from Grief. As long as there's one person still seeking out the Dominator, they'll keep killing humans and they'll keep getting destroyed by them.
So even with that shocking revelation, our situation remains unchanged. Any of...
I'm pouring through all the information about the Ovalink project so I can figure out the specifics of Grief's plan. Why did he need the data I got for him? Why is he recruiting mercenaries to his side? He must be preparing to act soon.
We'll put together a search team. I'm sure he's lurking somewhere near the...
Simple plan, but appropriate, given the circumstances.
Without her information, this story could instead...
I just want to rescue my sister already.
The feeling is...
Good.
Asta a fost ceva. Nu mă așteptam. Chiar nu mă așteptam. Da, e bine, cam atât cu acest episod. Eu am fost locotenentred și zic pa, pa, în data viitoare. Pa, pa!